Hello, is my mic on? Hello everyone, it's JFay here with my new Let's Play Harvest Moon Tale of Two Towns for the 3DS. It's also on the DS, actually came out on the DS first. The two games are pretty much exactly alike, except playing the DS game, obviously your resolution is going to be a bit smaller because the screen is smaller, and you're not going to have... Oh, better touch the screen. Touch the screen. Alright. Let's actually get into the menus before it starts replaying the opening over and over again. But yeah, the two versions are essentially the same. In the 3DS version, you do get Street Pass and the Wi-Fi field, which will soon be useless to all of you. Because Nintendo's shutting down those services. I suppose if local still works, you can do that. If you own two games, you can play by yourself. And the 3DS version also has a petting minigame, which I don't know why they couldn't add that to the DS version, because it's not like that one didn't have a touch screen either. I actually find the petting minigame a little bit annoying. I try to avoid it, just because once you get stuck in it, you can't back out until you rub your animal for 10 seconds. It just feels like a big time waster. If you're playing the Japanese version, there's actually some extra content. Like, in Japan, they only got the DS version, but when it came out to the West, I guess it took long enough to localize it that they just decided to put it on both systems. But Japan didn't get it on the 3DS until 7 years after it was released in their country. And they got a little bit of extra bonus content, which we're not going to be able to see in this game, but they got like extra wild animal friends, and they had like a lot of collaborative like events with like either illustration characters or like characters from cartoons like Pisuke and Usagi. I think Banana Nya was one of the events. There was Hana Kappa, and then like the penguin from Basket de Gohan. There was some events involving them. Although it might be good that we can't trigger that in this game, because apparently some of those events repeated over and over again. And that would be annoying. Every time you walked onto the screen, you'd get that event. Alright, anywho. How about we start the game? A lot of information. Doing a lot of information overload here. Choose file 1. Who's our character, male or female? I actually gave this a lot of thought. Since when I was a kid, I played the female character a lot. I thought maybe I'd go with the male, just to like see the different side of it. We're not gonna do like both events like I did in DS Cute. I'm not gonna do both male and female events. You could probably see like the other hard events on YouTube pretty easily. I did try playing the male character actually like not that long ago. Hold on, no, it hasn't actually been like a year since I played it. It's been a while. And I wasn't really too into the bachelorettes. Although I didn't mind being friends with them, like, I just wasn't interested in marrying any of them, so I think I am gonna pick female. Yes, she's a cutie. Look at her. Alright, what's our name? I only get 6 characters. If they give me 7 or more, I like to name the character after myself. But if they give me 6, I always name my character this. Alright, do not name your character naughty. Might be sent to third parties. Please do not use names that are illegal. That might make people uncomfortable, that infringe upon copyrights. Or that include personal information. Enter a name! I guess Milan technically is a Zelda character, but I'm gonna name her Milan. Is the name Milan okay? Yes. Please pick your birthday. Here's a season, fall. Here's a day, oh god. I don't think it matters. Hang on, let me make sure like my birthday doesn't fall on a festival day. Let's see, 2 towns, events, festivals, fall festivals. I tend to like to pick my birthday on like a non-festival day, even though the events usually happen in the evening anyway. Let's do fall 20. You want your birthday to be fall 20? Yes. Welcome to a mountain of lush green forests and abundant wildlife. Nestled at the foot of the mountains on each side are two distinctive villages. A young farmer with dreams of owning a farm has come here to make the dream real. Look at this beautiful scenery. It's a big upgrade from Harvest Moon DS. Oh no! Ah! Disaster! Ouch. And then we died. And then we probably got amnesia. That's usually how these things go. Hey! Are you alright? Who's talking? What? Huh? Who are you? Who am I? Well now, our friend has regained consciousness. Good, good. Are you hurt? It was quite a shock to find you lying there. I don't suppose you could be the young Milan who's gonna come farm here. I am. I think we remembered our name. Ho ho! I knew it. I am the mayor of the village of Bluebell down the road to the left. My name is Rutger. Why not come to my village? You'd be very welcome. Wait, what? Who do you think you are? If this young farmer lives anywhere, I'll be Konohana. Sorry to yell like that, but I hate for you to make a mistake. I'm the mayor of the village down the path to the right. It's called Konohana. My name's Ina. I'm sure that Konohana would suit you better. And who do you think you are? Tarnations. Konohana? Better than my lovely village of Bluebell? Preposterous. And that Angie. Well, Milan, it's time for you to pick which village you want to live in. It certainly is. Before you do, let me tell you a little bit about Bluebell. Alright, well, we'll pretend we don't know. Please tell me. Of course, I'll tell you all about it. In Bluebell, our lives center around our livestock. Their glossy coats, tails swaying in the breeze, their soft eyes, fresh milk, cheese, and eggs. In Bluebell, our animals are like lifelong companions. And our adorable animals aren't all. Flowers bloom everywhere. Handsome brick houses stand along cobblestone streets. Bluebell is a storybook village full of romantic charm. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful village? Farming means livestock, after all. Stop talking nonsense. Farming means crops. And when it comes to crops, Konohana is tops. Now it is my turn to tell you something about what Konohana is like. Please don't. I imagine you just like brushed her off. Please tell me. Alrighty then. Let me tell you about it. Konohana is nestled among fields of crops. Tender vegetables, sweet scrumptious fruit, golden waves of grain. Crops sprouting from ample fields in all seasons. Raising crops is what life is all about. Along with our great crops, we have a village that's as pretty as can be. The buildings have tile and thatched roofs that really set them apart. And colorful paper lanterns hanging from the eaves. That's Konohana for you. got Western and Eastern themes. Nice place, isn't it? You won't find a better place for crops in all the world. So, Malone, which village will you choose to live in? Your choice will affect how your life is from now on, so pick the village you like. Not really. You can change where you live later. And that's actually gonna become, like, an important mechanic of the game, is, like, upgrading both of your farms. Vil. I do want to upgrade Konohana first. However, I do want to get a taste of Bluebell. Because, towards the end of your first season, they'll give you an option to move to, like, the other village. And then, after that season, there'll be farm upgrades that you can purchase. And yeah, so I will probably move to Konohana and start purchasing those first. And it's a little bit more worth it to upgrade Konohana first. You can use both your farm's facilities, however, if you have excess animals on Bluebell and you try to move to Konohana, they'll, like, put your animals in suspended animation because there's no way to upgrade your barn on Konohana. I'll choose Bluebell first. Of course. Farming means livestock. It was an obvious choice. Volda. Now, what's not to love about Konohana? What's done is done. If you change your mind, you can move to Konohana. Yeah. It is kind of better to start off on Konohana, because even if you do move to Bluebell, you can still use your field on Konohana. Well, now, Malone, it's time to go to Bluebell. But before we go, you need to change out of those muddy clothes. You're starting a new life after all. Here, wear this. I like the Bluebell clothes. It's a Bluebell outfit. Go ahead and put it on. Check the bottom screen. Here's their HUD. Hopefully the HUD isn't too small. I figured, like, most of the action happens on the top screen for this game, so, like, I made the top bottom screen pretty small. See that picture of yourself on the right side? Touch it and you get this screen. Touch. Here's how you choose the outfit you'll wear. We'll be able to get Konohana's outfit when we move over there. With the control pad or the circle pad, move the cursor over to the outfit you want. Press the A button to put it on. You can also touch the picture of the outfit you want to wear. Give it a try. Go ahead and change your outfit now. This one. Made with locally available materials. It does look pretty with the little handkerchief on her head. It looks good on you. Starting today, you're a resident of Bluebell. Now we're ready to go to Bluebell. What is that? What is it? Oh, you noticed the tunnel, I see. It connects this village with Konohana. But it's blocked now and you can't go back and forth as they did in the old days. AKA, it's a shortcut. We'll have to unlock it as the game goes on. Time awaits for no one. Don't just stand there. Your farm is this way. Come with me. To the left, to the left. Oh, it's her. It's not ominous. We're here. This is your farm. First, you need to choose a name for your farm. Name it whatever you like. Alright, Lon Lon Farm lives again. Lon Lon Farm, are you sure? Yes. That's a fine name. It'll be a great farm. Your house is over there, or here. I don't know where. Now let me show you around the farm a little. But first, let me explain how to move. Use the control pad or the circle pad to move around. Press the L button to switch between running and walking. Now you know how to run and how to walk. Alright, I'm like a baby. You can also press B to jump. By the way, This game has so many tutorials. Like, your first month is, like, pretty much tutorials. Someone will come, like, every other day to teach you something. It's not like the previous entries where they're like, oh, here's Grandpa's farm. Grandpa died. Here's the farm. Alright, do the heck whatever you want. Alright, bye. They have to teach you everything in this game. It's like, you're a child. Now that you can move and jump, you can go take a good look around your farm. When you're done, come stand next to me and press the A button to talk. Did you get all that? I understand. Please don't tell me again. Okay, I'll be waiting here in front of your house. Alright, we can move with D-pad or circle pad. Yeah, we have circle pads now. We can jump. We can jump on fences and over. It's kind of fun when you get like stuck on stuff and it's like hop, hop, hop. Okay. We know how to move. Good. You can talk to me. When you want to talk to people or look at items, press the A button. Since you're practicing, I'm gonna send you on a little treasure hunt. There is one flower somewhere on the farm. When you find that flower, press the A button. Well, it might be good to do this tutorial, because there's a lot of times where I accidentally eat things. There it is. Flower. Perfect. That's how you pick things up. You press the A button while you're holding something, you can throw it. But you don't want to throw away the flower you found. Press the Y button to put what you're holding in your bag. Now put that flower in your bag so you don't lose it. Once it's in your bag, talk to me again. Oh. But not right now, I wanted to chuck it. Fine. Fine, please stop. Okay, it's in my bag now. I was gonna do the opposite of what he told me. Good, looks like you put it in your bag. Press the X button when you want to look in your bag. Look at the bottom screen. There it is. Here's what you can do with your bag open. Use the control pad or circle pad to move the cursor and press the A button to select the white box on the lower right of the bottom screen to discard the item. That's the trash can. Press the B button to close your bag. Do that now. Whatever. Hold it. You can equip. Well, I can't really equip it, but you can hold it above your head. Put it back in there. Just be careful not to drop things. For some reason, when I'm tapping stuff, it immediately wants to go into the garbage. So just be careful. Alright, let's get out of here. That's about it for the explanation of your bag. Now let's take a look around your house. It's a pretty big house. This is your house. Make yourself at home. Yay! Well, now it's been a busy day and I'm sure you're tired now. Sleep, stand in front of the bed and press the A button. If you still got energy, check out the bookshelf in the kitchen first. Well then, I'll be off. Let me leave. He locked me in. He locked it from the outside. Let me out. Alright, well, we can take a look around. This is not useful to us yet. Although it will be. Here's a calendar. This is a calendar. Each year is made up of 4 seasons. Use it to find out when there are festivals or when someone's birthday is. See the calendar? Sure. Does it actually tell me everyone's birthday? It does. Oh, that's convenient. You don't have to remember by yourself. We have a birthday coming up soon, too. George's birthday. I wonder if we'll be able to pick up a gift for her. Festivals, cooking festivals. That's gonna be real annoying. There's a lot of cooking festivals in this game. Although that'll be for a future tutorial, I guess. Yeah, I like how you can scroll through the seasons as well. What's this? It's my birthday. Alright, get out of here. What's this? We can't investigate that yet. This is your storage. You can keep all kinds of items in here. When you put an item into storage, it stays fresh longer. Oh, right, the freshness system. Yeah, as you can pick stuff up. It's usually flowers, forageable items, crops. As you hold on to them, they gradually rot and they lose freshness. They won't be good anymore. They lose quality, so they won't sell as much. They won't be good for cooking, and people won't like you if you give them spoiled food, which is an annoying feature of this game. But that's there. Here it is. Gonna have to deal with it. If you put stuff in storage, it does stay fresh longer. We'll be able to upgrade our cart / storage system a little later. And yeah, we'll be able to slow down that rotting mechanic. And eventually, very, very far into the game, you'll be able to get a cart that keeps your freshness maintained forever. So, we have that to look forward to. What's this? It's a basket? This is a vase. No, it's not. It's a basket. You can fill it with any flowers you like. However, the flowers will wilt after a few days, so you'll need to replace them. Can I put flowers in here? No, I think it has to be like a full bouquet, not just a single flower. Check your assets here. You can see how your farm is doing and how you did in the yearly events. There's a lot of useful information in it, so be sure to look at it often. Here, I'll be on my assets. We have like nothing really going on here though. Nothing won, nothing completed. This is like, it's just a bunch of question marks. I have no idea what this means. You see a little graph on the bottom screen too, saying how the town relationship is. They're like very angry-faced at each other. This is the kitchen. Use it when you want to cook. Cook without a recipe allows you to freely choose what ingredients to cook with. However, it might not turn out well if the mix is bad. Cook from recipe automatically picks the ingredients for you. When a dish is a success, you can write down the recipe. However, you can customize by adding more ingredients to the original recipe. Oh, that's nice. I hate how they did away with this in the other, like, the Future Harvest Moon games. Like, they just force you to use recipes. You aren't able to experiment to make stuff better. If the customization is successful, you can revise the recipe. After you cook a few times, you can get inspiration for a new recipe. This is like a new mechanic. That we haven't seen in any of our other LPs. Yeah, so like, if you cook enough, I think it's like 10 times. Cook like 10 times of a certain category, you gain the inspiration and you learn another recipe, like, in that category. And yeah, I think it's like, on like a linear scale. So like, you could potentially like, cook bread over and over again, and you can gain like, a bunch of recipes along that line by just cooking bread. I guess kind of see the screens here. Got salad, soups. There, we know some things. Ooh, appetizers. We know a lot of appetizers. A lot of the stuff we're not going to be able to make for a while. Main dish. Cookies. Desserts. And others. Got cooked rice and bread. Actually, like, this is actually, like, a kind of a good way to flip money. In the stores, you can either buy rice or flour, depending on what town you're in. And I think you can make cooked rice, and I think you can make cooked rice into porridge. Which you could, yeah, you could just buy a bunch of rice, make it into rice, make it into porridge, and then sell it. Get a little bit more profit if you turn flour into bread. And then toast it on a frying pan to make toast, and you can actually flip flour from bread to toast that way, make like a little bit more money if you wanted to go that route. Alright, we pretty much investigated everything that's in our house. Let's go to bed. This is your bed. When you use it, you'll sleep until morning. You stay up until 5 AM, you'll pass out and wake up in bed. We'll go to bed without saving. This is gonna be a thing in this LP. I don't like how we don't have multiple save files. You're forced to use one save file only. You can't alternate between them, and you have to save at the end of the day. Or, yeah, you have to save when you go to bed. So, as I'm just gonna be really paranoid every time I record a video. Like, I will only save, like, after I check the video is, like, not corrupted. We could save. I think this video will be okay. We'll save, like, once. Look at the save screen, ooh! Good morning, Milan. I don't know who this is. Probably Rutger. Seems to be the guy who shows up all the time. How's it going? I came to tell you something that will come in handy for your life here. Great, another tutorial. Come with me to the town square. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be like 5 episodes of tutorials. This is the message board. Villagers who need something done will post their request here. To read the request, just stand in front of the board and press the A button. Hope you'll take on some requests when you have a chance. Let me explain the basics of request to you. Do you want to hear it? Yes, please. We'll pretend we don't know. Okay, I'll explain then. First, you can accept a request from the message board. Next, you try to acquire the item or the items the person has requested. Finally, give the items to the person that requested them. If you deliver the requested item by the deadline, you'll receive a reward. Once you get your reward, you're done with the request. And that's basically how it works. There are 3 things to remember about requests. The first is that there is a deadline. If you go past the deadline for a request, you will fail to fulfill it. The person who requested the item won't accept it from you anymore. But don't worry, there's no penalties for failing. So don't be afraid to fail. Go ahead and take on requests. Yeah, you won't get like a friendship penalty or anything. You'll just have to just pick it up again. A lot of these requests repeat too. They're like, oh, give me an egg. And like a week later, like, oh, there it is, give me an egg. The second thing to remember is how to deliver the item to the requester. First, after taking on the request, get the item and put it in your bag. Next, talk to the requester. They'll ask if you want to talk about the request. So yeah, just don't chuck the item at the person. You have to go into like the request menu by talking to them. After that, a screen will appear where you can give the requester their item. Alright, can we learn by doing, please? After you deliver the item you request, you'll receive a reward. This is the final thing to remember, and it's important. Your bag is full. You'll be forced to throw away one of your items, lose your reward. You wouldn't want to lose the reward you worked so hard for, would you? So make sure you have room for your reward when you come to fulfill a request. Well, sometimes you don't really care about the reward. A lot of times we're just going to be picking up requests just because we want to level up. We want to level up our request rank because you have to do a bunch of requests. They'll be like really low rank, like rank E. And you have to go up the ranks, so eventually the game will give you like harder requests. Like D, C, B, A, or S rank. It's like you're an adventurer. And that's basically how requests work. You want me to go over that again? No. No! No thanks, I got it. Tap requests on the bottom screen if you want to check what request you've taken. Now why don't you try taking on a request? First check the message board. You'll see requests on the bottom screen. Use the control pad or the circle pad to select a request. Am I a literal fetus? I can do this. Let's push the A button to view it. I put up a starter request, so try picking that one. Ugh. Alright. Here it is. We can look at more details pressing Y. Welcome to Bluebell! Well, I want to tell you something. Please accept this request. Press the Y button to see the details. Select with the A button. Requester is Rutger. We give something to Rutger. Alright. Oh, what does he want? He wants fodder. Oh, he gives us fodder and chicken feed. I was like, wait, why would I give you that? Yeah, I think he just wants to talk. Give me that. That's the way. That's how you accept a request. For the request, you just accepted the requester is Rutger. Me, of course. And just like it's written on the request, I want to explain something to you. So let's go back to your farm now. No, go away. Oh, okay. This is exclusive to if you're living in Bluebell. They give you a freebie cow and chicken. You wouldn't get this if you're living in Konohana. Although they do give you your tools, like your farming tools early, and they do start you off with like crops already growing in your field. Sorry to keep you waiting. the crops actually might be better because it's like an immediate monetary gain. Let me introduce you to Jessica here, Malone. She runs a farm here in Bluebell, just like you. Her family also runs a store where you can buy things for your livestock. Nice to meet you, Malone. Come to our store if you want animals or if you need things like feed for them. Speaking of animals, my arm is starting from tapping that A button. I'd like to give you this cow and chicken as a housewarming gift. Free cow, free chicken. I'm glad you like them. Now, you just need to name them. Please enter a name for your cow. I usually name them Zelda names, but I'm actually probably gonna, like... These aren't going to be, like, permanent animals. I will use them for gifts, though. Like, eggs and milk are good for a few people as gifts. And if you're trying to befriend some wild animals, like the boar or the bear, they like eggs as well. Yeah, I probably will, like, in year 2, I'll probably sell these and get, like, younger animals, but for starters, they're good. I'll name you Bessie. I used to always have, like, a cow named Bessie. I'd like to name your cow Bessie? Yes, that's right. Please enter a name for your chicken. And I'll name you Kuko. You look like the chickens from Zelda. You'd like to name your chick Kuko? That's right. Great. They're both fantastic names. Well then, let Jessica explain how to take care of your animals for you. Yes, I'm a literal infant. You need to tell me how this works. So, Milan, I'm gonna explain how to take care of your new animals. Are you ready? Please tell me. Pretend I don't know. Just leave it to me. I'll explain everything. I'm not sure what voice to give Jessica, so... Sounds good. Let's head on to the barn, then. Here's our big old barn. Well, what do you think? Isn't it magnificent? How many spaces? I forgot how many spaces we start off on here. If you're living in Konohana, you can only fit 4 livestock, like large livestock animals. But in Konohana, I think, judging on the amount of spaces, I think it's like 4 times like each feed area, so I'm guessing it's 12? No, maybe 8. I think the max you can have is 16 animals once you upgrade your pasture. Anyway, we're not gonna have that many animals from the get-go. First, let me explain how to put your cow out to graze. You stand next to your cow and push it, so it'll move to the direction you push. Here's where you take them where you want them to graze. It'll be right outside. Luckily, you don't need to grow any grass. They just eat what naturally is out there. This area right here. You don't have to give them feed on sunny days because they'll eat. Oh god, I forgot R button makes that disappear. In case you just want to see the character portrait. They'll eat grass here. Make sure you bring them for the night, though. One thing you have to watch out for when letting your animals out is the weather. Don't let them out when the weather's bad. Now this is kind of annoying. Like, the day might start off sunny, but there are some days where, like, it's sunny in the morning, but rainy in the afternoon, so a lot of times you let your animals out. You haven't checked the weather beforehand. You'll just be, like, in the mountains, just, like, farting around, gathering stuff, and it'll, like, suddenly start raining in the afternoon, and you're like, ah, biscuits, like, my animals are out. Luckily, you can actually get pets that will herd your animals in and out for you, but I think we're going to probably wait to get a lot of our animals in year 2. You let your animals out, when they're raining, they'll get stressed. The weather can be nice in the morning, but it can still rain in the afternoon, just like that. When the weather's too bad to let your animals out, feed them fodder. Need a drink. Take the fodder. It's over there, and throw it in the feed box. Then your animals will come and eat it. Oh, and if you put your fodder in the storage, it'll automatically go to the feed chute over here, where you can pick it up. You can take it out of the dispenser there. I sell fodder at my store, so stop by and buy some. I think you can only buy fodder and chicken feed at the store. You can't make your own, unfortunately. Make sure you're stocked up. But first, I'll give you some as a housewarming gift, because I'm not cruel and I'm not gonna let your cow starve. 1 bag of fodder will last 5 meals. You can hold 10 meals worth in the feed box, so you can chuck 2 pieces of fodder before the feed box is too full. Now let me tell you how to keep your animals healthy. First, make sure to feed your animals once a day, and don't forget to talk to them either. If you forget to feed them or don't talk to them, they'll get stressed. If they become too stressed, they'll get sick. If one of your animals gets sick, be sure to give them animal medicine. If you don't help them, they'll get sicker and eventually die. You don't want that, so make sure your animals have a long, happy life. But keep this in mind, no matter how well you take care of your animals, they can't live forever. Even though your character can. You can get milk from healthy adult cows. The stronger your bond, the better the milk will be. That's why you need to make sure to take care of your animals every day. Now I have a few things to give you. Let me do that before I forget. Here's a free milker. This is a milker. Use it to milk your cow. And here's a free brush. This is a brush. Use it to brush your animals and keep them clean. They will get dirty if you don't do it, like, regularly. Make sure you brush them every day because they can get sick if they're dirty. Also, let me explain something important to you. On the upper left top screen is a blue gauge. That gauge tells you how much stamina you have left. When you use a tool, it reduces your stamina. You'll pass out if it gets empty. If you pass out, you won't be able to work anymore that day, so be careful. However, you can recover some stamina by eating something. I prefer just sleeping. And that's the basics of how you take care of cows. Let me explain how to take care of chickens next. Okay. Here's our chicken. Here's the coop. Chicken coop is quite magnificent as well, don't you think? Here's the basics of how to care for your chickens. Put your chickens outside on sunny days, just like you do with your cows. If you do that, they'll find food on the ground to eat automatically. Just pick up your chickens and put them in the fenced area outside. Here's the area you want to take them. Right here, outside. Now, I think the chicken coop for Bluebell is like automatically like as big as it can be. You can hold like 10 chickens. And the Konohana one is greatly reduced. You can only have 2 chickens. Which is weird. You think a smaller animal, you'd be able to fit more, but oh well. This area here. Just like cows, make sure you bring your chickens back into the coop at night. Remember though, don't let them out when the weather's bad. Don't you know? When the weather's too bad to let your chickens out. When the weather's too bad to let your chickens out, give them chicken feed. I tend to end up just feeding them anyway, because they just run and eat in the morning. Before they even, like, you get a chance to put them out to graze. This area is where chicken feed should be spread. Just like with fodder, if you put your chicken feed in storage, it'll pop up there. You can take it out from that dispenser there. Let me give you some chicken feed to start with. Here's some chicken feed. 1 bag of chicken feed will last 5 meals. That means you can hold 10 meals worth in each feeding area. Thank you. In addition to healthy chickens will lay eggs. The stronger your bond, the better their eggs will be. That's why you need to make sure you take care of your animals every day. And that's the basics of taking care of chickens. You should also give your animals treats to become more friendly with them. This is also going to be an important mechanic later. However, you can't... It's weird. It's weird to describe. But you'll have like 4 different kinds of treats. You'll have regular treats. I think there's like a veggie, Nutra, and like grain treat. And by giving like a certain amount to each like species of animal or like livestock, you'll actually level up your animal, the production level, and instead of giving you 1 egg, they'll give you 2 eggs. or instead of giving you 1 bottle of milk, they'll give you 2 bottles of milk. And you can keep doing that until they give you like a maximum of 5 products every day. However, you can't purchase the treat. The treats are like a lot of inventory in this game is just locked behind time. It's time gated. So we won't be able to buy all the treats until like the following year. So that's why I suggested that like we're probably gonna sell our chicken and cow and like just get new animals in year 2. Just younger animals. So they'll be able to produce stuff longer. You can only give an animal 1 treat a day. Animals like different kinds of treats, so feel free to experiment. If you give them treats they like, they'll give you more milk and eggs than usual. That's basically all you need to know about caring for animals. It's a little... I remember this being really annoying. Because yeah, there's like 4 different kinds of treats. The game doesn't keep track for you, so like you kind of have to have like some notes where you're just like doing tick marks of like how much each of your animals have eaten. Because like you don't want to waste treats. So you're like, alright, I'm gonna give exactly 2 of these, and 5 of these, and 15 of these, and 10 of these, and he'll level up, and then I can do the process all over again. Yeah, I remember taking a lot of notes for this. I think in other games they like keep track for you, or it's just like 1 treat that you just give over and over again, or it's able to stack. Like you were able to give like all 10 regular treats, and it would just count for all the levels until you fill the other requirements. Yeah, not in this game. That was quite detailed. Thank you, Jessica. Don't mention it. Well then, we should be getting back. Alright, are you gonna make me go to bed this time, or are you gonna let me explore? Yes. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something important. No. Once your animals are fully grown, they can have babies! The animals I brought you are already full grown. They can have babies whenever you want. I don't like the baby making system in this game. So you know how convenient it was to like fill up your coop? Because you had like an incubator. You just tossed an egg into the incubator and you got a chicken. In this game, she takes your chicken! I was like, why are you taking my chicken? Like, just let me incubate the egg. So a lot of times I'll just buy new animals instead of breeding them, because you'll be able to access them faster and you won't lose the ability to get stuff from your current chicken or cow, like, until they have the baby. If you want an animal to have a baby, just bring it to my shop. I'll keep it for about 2 weeks. But remember, only healthy animals can have babies. They can't be dirty either. So make sure you brush them before you bring them to the shop. And that's how you have a baby animal. Well, I'll be heading back to the shop now. Got a lot of work ahead of you. Good luck, Milan. Yes, I have more tutorials, probably. And that fulfills my request from the message board. Oh, I put some housewarming gifts in your storage. I'll get around to putting the other requests on the board, so go take a look. If you forget how to take on requests, take a look at the Town Hall bookshelf. You can also find out where villagers' houses are there. I mean, it's not like the town's that big, so I don't think we'll forget where everyone lives. I'll probably forget store hours, though. That's probably what I'm gonna forget. That's handy when you want to know where a requester lives. I mean, it doesn't really matter where they live. A lot of times a requester will just like wander around and they won't even be at home. Town Hall is closed today though, so you'll have to come tomorrow. Well, I'll see you later then, Malone. Bye. Ah, yes! I'm free! I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a sunny day today, so let's put our cow out. A little bit easier to push him. Also kinda sucks, time does keep moving inside buildings. Luckily we have a little shortcut. Although we use tools only with A. Brush, 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 brush. Milk, 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 milk. Probably store up a bunch of milk. boy. It better not rain. I want to do some exploring a little bit, maybe? That would be great. Just a tad bit. How's my bag? I think we... Let's see. Put away the chicken feed. We don't need it in our bag. Although I think chicken feed is actually good as a gift. For, who is it? It's... I think his name is Diego. We'll meet him. He wears purple clothes. Alright, did I get an egg or... Nah, because he just got here. Chickens have to be inside overnight to lay an egg. They did give us a free egg. Okay. I'll keep this on me. I don't think I can cook the milk yet. I don't have a pot yet, but I think I will save the milk to make hot milk later. I know Jessica likes milk. Yeah, I might try to befriend some people. The cutscene time. I'm not even gonna be able to make it into town, aren't I? I'll like finish the day and then yeah, that'll probably be the episode. What's this, Rutger? Hey there, Malone! What's this? What am I doing? I'm checking the shipping bin. I want everyone to be able to use it. Oh, that's right. I never told you about the shipping bin. Get items like milk or eggs. You can eat them or cook them. Or you can ship them to get money for them. Or do you want me to explain the shipping bin in detail? Okay, please do. Okay, let me explain. He's so happy. Go into your shipping bin and press the A button. The shipping bin's contents will appear on the bottom screen. Then just put milk or other items you want to ship in the shipping bin. You can sell most items. Easy, right? It's not your tools, of course. One thing to keep in mind, once you put something in the shipping bin and close it, you can't get it back. Yeah, it's permanent. It's kind of like the older games too. Like once you chuck it in, it stays in there. There's no take backsies. The money for your shipment is delivered to your house the next morning. Feel free to use the shipping bin whenever you want. Yes, sir. What? Is there only one shipping bin, you ask? No, there's also one in Konohana. Actually, feel free to use the one in Konohana as well. When the folks in Konohana see delicious milk and eggs in their shipping bin, well, they'll be bedazzled by just how amazing they are. Likes to brag. Well, I should head back to Town Hall now. See you later, Milan. Well, I guess we should probably introduce ourselves to a lot of people. I could probably take a look aroundsies over here. There's a very dark tunnel that we can't pass through. However, you can get into the other town. You can get to Konohana by going over the mountain. A little bit of a trip, but... This is the church. No one lives here yet, but someone will in a few seasons. It'll be a while. This is not going to be important for a while. Let's go into the actual town. Got so many animals. Hey, little girl. How you doing? Oh, are you Milan? My brother was saying that there was someone new around. I'm Cheryl. I'm Ash's little sister. Good morning, Milan. What's up? What game should I play with my brother today? Oh boy. She loves her brother. Before we go in their house, I think Ash is in here. This is Cheryl's older brother. Hey, nice to meet you. I bet you're Milan, right? I'm Ash. Let's be pals. Hey, good morning. Let's work hard today. He's a very chipper fellow. Cheryl's still a kid, but she's very responsible for her age. Is she? We're gonna find that to not be the case otherwise. Alright, this is, what building is this? What is it called? Jessica's Livestock. Very simple. Closed Wednesdays and festivals. They're not open yet, but you can still go inside to talk to the people. Here's Jessica. She's Cheryl and Ash's mother. Isn't this a nice village to live in? We're all like one big family. We already were introduced to her. One big happy family. Alright, and then next door we have a little horse ranch here. Anyone in the stable? There is someone in the stable. Now, who are you? Milan? That's a real nice name. I'm Georgia. A pleasure to meet you. She's one of the bachelorettes if we were playing as a boy. Good morning, Milan. How are things today? She likes horses, of course. Do you like it here too? Why don't you stay for a spell? And I think their storefront is over here. Got Grady's Animals, closed Wednesday, Thursdays, and festivals. These guys will sell. Well, they don't sell you. They like imply that you rent them. Can I not go in? Hello? Or maybe Grady isn't even in. We'll swing back around. Yeah, you can buy pets, and you can rent horses there. Although it's essentially buying the horse because you keep it until you like pick a different color. Got Diego's General Store. It's already open. It's closed Saturdays though. Here's Diego. He likes chicken feed, so he might be pretty easy to befriend. Hello, it's Milan, isn't it? I'm Diego. I run the general store. I'll help you buy lots of stuff. Good morning, Milan. I think this store will actually sell flour, among other things. The shop inventory does rotate. Or it's just like random every day. And I think it does expand as well as the game goes on. Could be the items. Very expensive items though. Chili pepper, seaweed. We don't really need any of this at the moment. Not important to us. They have a 3-bed. Only 2 people live here though. Oh, they even have a chicken coop in the back. Huh? Who are you? Oh, Milan, nice to meet you. I'm Enrique. I'm the younger brother of Raul and Diego by several minutes. And I'm definitely the cutest. And then he shows me that face. Good morning. I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm tired. Stocking the shop is hard work. It takes lots of stamina. Right. We have up here. We have Eileen's Carpentry. Stop by for all your carpentry needs. Oh boy, you're gonna be very excited to get requests for her, because she's the person that upgrades your farm. However, you only really upgrade on, like, a seasonal basis, but still. Oh, who might you be? When did you get in here? I'm Eileen. So pleased to meet you. She's pretty cute, however, you can't marry her, much to the devastation of many other people. Many people who wanted to marry her. Good morning. I'm so tired. Oh dear, what is it? Sorry, I'm a little busy. Be careful when you befriend her. She's actually pretty easy to befriend. If you want an easy gift, you can just give her rocks and branches. However, if you do befriend her too much, and I think if you have enough affection for one of the bachelor or bachelorettes, you can get a request on their message board for a bed. For a big bed, which you will need to get married, but it will take up the spot that you would usually use to upgrade your farm for that month. So, like, only really befriend her when you're ready. Alright, I got 2, like, green requests. These are, like, tutorial requests. Got fishing. For Great, well, we have to find Grady. Do you know how to hand catch fish? It can make the mountains a lot of fun. To learn how, just accept this request and come see me. You want a small smelt and a killifish. You will get fish paste as a reward. I'll accept. And then we have another one, which is going to be another tutorial. Critter catching from Georgia. Do you know about critter catching? It could make the mountains a lot of fun. To learn how, just accept his request and come and see me. She wants a spotted locust, and she'll give you 2 treats as a reward. Alright, anyway. Here's the town hall. Open early, 7 a.m. Closed Mondays. It's been just closed today, but... oh, here's Grady. Alright, let's just talk to him first. Hello! I haven't seen you before. I'm Grady. Nice to meet you. Talk about the request. Yeah, sure. Oh, you saw my request on the message board. Let's get to it then. I'm going to teach you hand fishing to you, Milan. Did you know that you can catch fish with your hands in the shallow of rivers? The sense of accomplishments when you catch a fish with your hands is great. Yes, please teach me. Great, I'll explain it to you then. I don't know anything, I'm a baby. Pretty straightforward, and I think you'll master it pretty quickly, although in real life I would not be able to catch a fish with my hands. So there are lots of river shallows like this where fish live. There, did you see that fish just now? Once you spot one, it's pretty easy. Just get up close to it. And press the A button to catch the fish. You dilly-dally though, the fish will get away, so keep your eye on it. And that's basically how it works. Want to hear it again? No. No. Great to hear! Now I go catch those fish in my request. I'll be waiting for you to bring them to me. Pretty much, yeah, you pretty much just run up and press A, although if you want to be sneaky, you just like, go walk and catch the fish instead of running like a maniac. Can I walk? Why not? Okay, whatever. Oh my, you must be new. I'm Rose. I'm so happy to meet you. Why, good morning. You're looking busy. Don't work too hard, dear. It's kind of weird. She looks so old, but she's actually Rutger's wife. So I guess, Rutger likes older women. Of course, horses and carriages are handy, but it's nice to walk sometimes. This village has a tradition of raising the finest livestock, blah blah blah. They'll probably befriend these two by giving them bread. Do you have anything else to say? Oh right, I don't really want to talk to you again. If you do talk to the requester, they'll be like, talk about the request. I'll be like, no, because I don't have the item, so no point in talking. Gotta stand here. Got Camp's flowers. He's closed today though, so I guess we'll just heck off. We have a Goyle here. Lainey, you're new around here. I'm Lainey. Nice to meet you. Good morning, Milan. How's it going? Howard's Cafe. They're open. We'll see their store. They do have, looks like a salad and a sponge cake for sale. I guess we have a view. Welcome to look at this specimen. Welcome to Howard's Cafe. Got sponge cake, onion salad. Inventory will rotate as well. If you actually see tea is actually a pretty good gift for a lot of people, and it's relatively cheap if you just wanted to use that. Let's actually talk to you. That's too bad. Please come again. This is, this is Howard. Well there, your new face. Oh, you're Milan. I'm Howard. It's so wonderful to meet you. This is, Lainey's, I guess, both mom and dad. Good morning, Milan. Oh, if you want to order, go up to the counter. Oh, thank you. He is a pretty eccentric fellow. And it's kind of funny to see their bedroom. You'd think the girly one would be Lainey. No, this is Howard's bed. This book is labeled Howard's Secret Diary. Read this book? Sure. What do you want to read about? Oh, why? Read about Ash. Winter is snowy. The snow from yesterday's blizzard really piled up. When I went outside to start shoveling, I saw him and his little sister. Unnoticed by her brother, she was putting bugs on all the girls who got near him. On one hand, it's sweet to see how the two of them are always together. But on the other hand, I feel a little bad for him. He can't get a girlfriend with his little sister tagging along all the time. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. If you want to marry Ash, you do have to befriend his sister as well. I'll have to keep an eye out if there's a girl who wants to be with him and can put up with his kid's sister all the time. I'll just have to play matchmaker. He seems to be free on the afternoons on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. This is a clue. Once you gain enough affection for people, you can go on dates with them. And usually by triggering like certain date locations, is how you trigger the heart events. He's a farmer, so I think he'll appreciate a present of some animal product. A very easy gift you can give Ash is just hot milk. Once you get a pot, just boil the milk. And presto, you got a good gift. I think his favorite gift is Doria, but it requires a lot of ingredients, so I don't really recommend trying to make it. I really hope you'll find someone special. What about Cam? We haven't seen Cam. Spring, rainy. He's come back from the trip he took to learn about flower arranging. I can't believe he's grown so much in only a year. But he's just as sweet as always. For his welcome home party, I made all sorts of spicy foods that he likes. And he was so pleased. Spring, Sunny. He never goes out except to study or work. Even after he gets home, he never takes a break, just studies or works. Okay, he's a little bit of a recluse. So you have to break those walls down. So I told him he had to choose a day to take a break. He promised me that he would take Thursday and Friday afternoons off. And that's how he would take some time to relax on Tuesday nights. Hopefully this will keep him from getting too wrapped up in things. I'm the closest thing he has to a father, so I'll watch out for him. Heart. Alright. We should probably look around people's houses to find more of those. No, it's mostly just Howard. Okay. First, like, hidden item we found was Howard. Cam does live here. I don't know where he is. I think since the store is closed, beans and flowers. Why not? What do you want to read about? Nah, we don't. This is not really important to us right now. Let's not get like information overload now. We already have enough on our plate. Hey girls, I need to talk to Georgia. I thought I'd take a walk since it's my day off, but I couldn't stop wondering how the horses were doing. Talk about the request, yes. So you came to have me teach you about critter catching, did you? Did you know that there's some tricks to critter catching? Would you like some tips? Please, I don't know. I know nothing. Why, of course, I'd be pleased as punch to tell you. I said there's a trick to it, but really it's as easy as falling off a horse. There, did you see that critter appear just now? Critters are always hiding in the grass. When you get close and surprise them, they'll jump right out. When you spot a critter, get right up close to it and grab it. Push the A button, you'll catch that critter. But if you don't catch it right quick, it might get away from you. Careful! If it does get away, don't you fret. It's a big mountain. Just keep looking, and I'm sure you'll find plenty more critters. I think they like refresh on like an hourly basis. Wanted to keep running around the mountain catching stuff. When you walk around grassy areas like this, critters might jump out. Like that. Remember, my request is for a spotted locust. Drink some water. The best way to find is to walk all around this area here. But if you look and just can't find a critter, move to the next screen, then come back and the critters will return. Okay. And that's the trick to it. Would you like to hear it again? No thanks. Well, in that case, go catch the critter written in my request. Hold your horses though. Since you're new at this, I'll give you a hint, okay? Critters come in many colors, but the locust I request is brown. If you run into any trouble, remember my hint about what color it is. Thanks. That's pretty useful. Are you not open? Okay, you're not open, but I would like to go and see his inventory, but that's okay. Just FYI, if you want to buy pets from him, once you purchase a pet from him, you can't return it. So if you didn't like the color, like, you're kind of screw-doodled. And he does get more pet colors, in year 2. So, yeah. Sometimes you might miss out on a color that you want just because you didn't know it existed. I guess it's pretty early. Still in the day. How about we do... Where do I have my stylus? Let's see if we can actually finish these requests. So, he wants a small smelted killifish, a spotted locust. We'll probably just grab everything right now, because... Tutorial! How'd you get here? Hi, Milan. What am I doing here? I came to collect some materials for my work. Yawn. I look for materials to use while I climb the mountain. I just jump if I need to get somewhere off the beaten path. You should explore the mountain to find nuts, flowers, and other items. There's also rivers where you can catch fish too. Hippity hoppity. Okay, yeah, you can just jump around. Here's a duck! Throw the duck! They do look a little stressed when you do that, but it's okay. They're fine. Seems like I have to like walk up the D-pad. Give me that. Got a small smelt. Get the fish, alright. It just gave me the ones I need immediately. First time catching it. Got a ball! Keep that trash. Oh, it disappeared. Duck. See you. Got a coin. Keep that. There's some random requests that ask for coins too. Here's some. It's like a weird stump here. There are like little places here where you can actually forage for goods every day. I think I have like kind of a set path I like to go on. I like to jump up here. Butterfly. Caught pale cloud yellow. It's the first time we caught this critter. Keep it in a cage. It goes in its own bag too. Critters don't expire, luckily. However, fish do, so just be aware. Branches. This is a green critter. Long-headed locust. First time you caught this critter. Keep it in a cage. Bunny. Huss. Little crack here will have all sorts of goodies in it. Flowers, weeds. Sometimes weeds are even used in requests, so you might want to save that too. There we go. Caught Miyama Swallowtail. It's the first time you caught this critter. Like a bit. Some like butterflies are good to keep if you want to befriend Cheryl. She likes all types of butterflies, as well as a assortment of other creatures, but it's kind of easier to remember, like, okay, she likes the butterflies. Any other critters that want to come out and say hi to me? Or should I go on to the next screen? I don't think I'll go all the way up the mountain, but at least, like, try to complete the request for today. Branches. Make sure you collect branches and rocks, since you will need them for building stuff to make lumber. Caught velvet brushfoot. It's the first time you caught this critter. Put it in a cage. I've never seen writing like this before. The place is locked though. It won't be relevant to you until much later. You can go over here if you want. There's not much over here. There's a boar that likes to hit you. Let's see. Not eat the egg. Here, have some food. Piggyback locust. Gotta aim a little bit. No. Hi. No, I want to give you an offering. Eat it. There you go. We're friends. He doesn't like me quite yet, but... Ta-da! You don't smack your head into trees. It does lose stamina if you get smacked. Whee! A lot of times I don't like going down that path just because there's not much there. So it's kind of like a waste of a trip. Bamboo! This will be a good gift for someone, Konohana. I'm gonna ignore that weed. I need that many weeds. Bluebell upper area. Nymph butterfly. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Well, there's a red one, but... Hello? What? Spiked locust. like the gold ones, the rare ones. The ones that come in green cages are like common, silver is like kind of uncommon, and then red is kind of rare. You find like one of each though in each area. Some are faster. Toadstool. It's the place where you can fish. I think I could fish here if I had a fishing rod. You can also jump in the water and drown, but sometimes you can actually fall in and find an item. Huh? You grabbed something when you fell in the water. Found a walnut. It's a walnut. Okay, that was weird. Sometimes you can find, like, gems, I think, so... If you have, like, extra stamina that you think you're not really gonna use, you can just fall in the water, see if you can get something. I'm not finding this locust stem-eye bird. It just seems so funny, we're just, like, assaulting all the animals. I gotta... They like it though, I swear. Eventually they won't run away from us in fear. Alright, there's some other areas that we can access once we get some more shortcuts. I think I might have jumped in the river a little bit too much. Here's the mountaintop. A beautiful view. Here's a spring that will become relevant later. Let's not jump in it or we drown. Might have to head back home soon. Oh no, bug! Well, that's not brown. Hello? Oh my god. Caught spotted locust, thank you! I just wanted this one so I could complete the request. Oh, I leveled up! Yeah! Da-da-da! You caught 10 different kinds of critters, congratulations! I now present you with the title of Novice Critter Catcher. By the way, have you figured out who I am? I'll tell you if you can find me. Well, keep up the good work, Toodles! She will introduce herself to you later, so don't worry about it. Oh god, the bear. Hi, friend! Another boar. Panda thing, Tanuki. I think the boars and like the bears, all the animals that are different colors, they share the same friendship, like the same friendship meter. So like if you feed the orange boar, you don't have to feed the brown one. Cornered cricket. Oh boy, we have a lot of critters to catch. That's actually gonna be one of our goals. Other than just trying to like get married and stuff and beat the game. Now we're gonna try to finish our bug lists and our critter list. Well, critters are bugs, but yeah, our fish list, all that jazz, animal products. Gonna try to finish up our lists. However, you can't finish it in your first year. The game likes to be mean like that. In each season there'll be like different critters that you can catch. So like we have like butterflies and like cricket looking things here. I think next season will be like cicadas. Cicadas mostly that you're gonna be after. The fireflies will be in the evening, and then there'll also be like beetles. Like autumn will have dragonflies. And then winter has something else. I think also dragonflies actually. Yeah, there's always like one critter from each like section that only unlocks in like year 2. So there'll be like a specific cricket that you can only find in year 2 or beyond. So the game like never quite lets you finish everything in the first year. It time gates all your achievements. Where the heck is Georgia and Brady? Are they in here? Here's Georgia. I can give her the spotted locust. Do you like it here too? Why don't you stay for a spell? Talk about the request. Yes. Wow, you did it. You caught yourself a critter. Let's take a look. This one. Luckily it just kind of X's out the wrong thing. Give the requested item. Yes. Great job, you caught the right one. My, it looks like you're quite good at catching critters, Malone. Thought it'd be harder for you since you're new to town and all. Guess not. By the way, there's lots of other critters besides the one I requested. Oh crap, those ones I had to catch a lot to find this one. Although I'm pretty sure if I like caught the first brown one, it wouldn't have been the spotted locust no matter what. Just explore the mountain a bit and I reckon you'll come across a lot more. Anyway, you fulfilled my request, so you get a reward. Just select your reward from the reward screen and move it to your bag. Easy as making grits, right? I got some cookies. Give me some animal treats. Thank you. You did a fabulous job, Malone. I'm sure I'll be giving you lots more requests in the future. Alright. Every time I like go to the mountain, I always like try to figure out if there's like anything in my bag that I can give them. She does like magic blue flowers. I actually might save that for her birthday. I don't know. Be able to find another one. They're pretty common, but you know, you might just get unlucky. Oh, thank God, Grady, you're here. Hi. You like horses, Milan. Horses are great, and so are people who like them. Yes. Oh, did you catch them? Can I see them? I caught a fishy. I want to give you. I'll give you the. I give you the one. I think if you give them higher ranked items that they ask for, you actually get more like request points, and you'll level up faster. Give the requested items, yes. I got fish. Perfect. What's that? They're slippery and hard to catch? Haha, you'll get used to it. I can't even fathom how you would catch like fish with your bare hands. You can eat and cook the fish you catch, you know. Try eating one if your stamina's down, you'll get some back. Most small fish can't be used in cooking, though. You can cook some of them, though, as well as crabs, so give it a try. Too bad you can't, like, grill fish. That was the thing in Magical Melody, just, like, make a fire and just, like, oh, I'm gonna make a salted char. Eat it. I'm pretty sure eating these things raw will give you, like, nothing. Anyway, since you completed my request, I'll give you a reward. Just select your reward from the reward screen. And just put it in your bag. It's really easy. I got some fish paste. I'll probably just sell this for monies. Well done. I can see I'm going to be sending you more requests your way from now on. I expect to see you come to my shop from time to time, Alon. Thank you. Okay. You like horses? You like horses, Milan? I like horses. Anything I can, like, read? Can I read your diary, Georgia? Georgianne? Georgia Reno? No. It's kind of neat when you find, like, little secrets. This book is called The Weight of Your Cart. Read this book? No. Information overload. We don't even have a cart yet, so... Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna give her a gift. I'm gonna try to get into a habit of, like, maybe gifting 1 or 2 villagers. But Cheryl likes butterflies, and butterflies are in season, so let's give her butterflies. Try to give her mom. I think Jessica likes hot milk. I'll try to give her hot milk once we get a pot. Is there anything I want to sell? Sell the fish paste. I don't think I'm really gonna need it. Shaft and chewy snack. Might be good to just sell a bunch of stuff, because it will spoil eventually. Some of the stuff you want to keep, because you, like, especially the stuff that doesn't spoil, you might have a use for it later. But yeah, we'll sell the stuff that's gonna spoil. Any critters I want to sell? Unfortunately for the critters, bag space is awfully limited, so might be better to sell some of these. Keeps... I'll sell these. We can always find more, so... Alrighty. A long day. Lots of tutorials. Talk to the Bluebellians. Put our animals back in. Bouncy, bouncy. Okay, hopefully it's not too hard to turn. Turn your animals and move them. Get in there. Get in. I think they already ate for the day, so I guess I can conserve on fodder. Actually, you could probably double check. Okay, did you eat? If they don't rush on over, then they probably already ate. I'll probably end up keeping these guys inside more than anything. Just because it's a little bit difficult to put them back outside if it does happen to rain in the afternoon. Alrighty. Let's see. Storage, I'll put some stuff away. I think there's like 3 pages on my initial storage screen, I want to say. We'll eventually be able to buy more pages, though. Once we get the cart. I'm just gonna put everything in here. Probably keep it in here for a few days and be like, I'll sell it. Yeah, I'll try to get into a habit of being like, oh, like Lainey likes chamomile and mint, so I should probably give her like a chamomile, or like this person likes this flower. I'll try to like get to the groove of that. Alright, we'll save again. Although after this I won't save, I'll like go to bed without saving, and I'll only save like at the end once I like actually look at my video to make sure it's not corrupted. Game saved. Alright. I think I will actually stop here. Kind of a weird screen to stop on, but there'll probably be someone in the morning coming to talk to me, so I don't want to waste my breath. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this first episode of tutorials. I hope you join us for another episode of tutorials in the next episode. Bye bye.